Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Graveyard Keeper. Well, I always like to check out this list to just remind myself of all the different things that we're trying to do. So, one thing we want is a bottle of wine for Jerry, a mug of beer, and some river sand. We also need to get a key for Snake, but I was mistaken. The key that's in Jerry's skull is actually a DLC thing. We need to get the key from the Astrologer, I believe, by bringing him a skull. So we gotta wait for Moon Day for that to happen. And that's no problem. We've got other jobs to do. But let's go see if we can even get sand at the moment. Because, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if we're able to gather it. Sometimes it's gated behind technology. And yeah, so we need a technology to get sand. So let's see about that. Like, what would it take for me to be able to dig up sand, right? I've got writing supplies, farming in nature. No. Smithing, glass blower. See, but this isn't what we need. I mean, we already have the ability to make glass. Precious metals. No, this is... The sand thing, I believe, must be gated behind a quest that we need to do. So we need to make it further in the main storyline. So let's go ahead and, we need to get that key for Snake from the Astrologer. Now, what you could do in terms of the DLC stuff is you notice here on your quests, okay? If there's like a dot that's purple, that's for a particular DLC. If it's for a dot that is kind of orangey brown, that's for the main game, and blue is also for a DLC, so they kind of color code them, the objectives, so you know that it's like for a DLC. The purple stuff is all vampire stuff. The blue stuff is actually, I believe, something that we want to know about for zombies, which would love to unlock. But we need a little bit more progress to get there. No problem. All right. So we just have to wait until the Astrologer is ready. And we've got a new body. Thanks, buddy. So here's a fresh one for us. Pick this up. How is it? Oh, it's a nice one. Well, whenever I get a quote nice one early on, I like to do as little damage as possible. And just bury it like that. My inventory full? Gosh, it is. Yeah, it is. It always is. Bags would be fantastic. We can actually work on getting bags, perhaps. Those you get from the refugee camp, if I'm remembering correctly. So we'd have to kind of work in that direction. Do the vampire stuff. Alright. Let's go down here and let's put a nice grave on this. And we've got a grave fence in our bag, so might as well use that. Alright, anything in our inventory that we want to get rid of. Let's see. Well, yes, I'll take care of this. So some of these... Oh, look at this. So once you build the confessional, people come in periodically, and they will, like, leave their confession, which there's a story, and there is some faith there for us. So, fantastic, but we're full up on inventory. Those things don't despawn, by the way. Don't worry about it. So let me put all of these candles and stuff for church down here. Let's see. The rope definitely should go here. Now, I'm going to go to the study table, and I'm going to take the blueprint instructions. Oh, no, I need to use that with the key, which I don't have yet. Well, let me put the blueprints in here then, for now. Don't need to carry them around. All right, and we got a story, and there's no one to make a confession, right? They're just waiting in there for you to, like, hear their thoughts. Okay, we got 2 faith. So now we don't need to sandbag faith for our buddy anymore. So what we want to do is think about, what do we want to study? Like, what are we looking to research technology-wise? And I have a good bit of red, green, but we always need blue, it seems like. This is the business of faith. We could research this. We can make incense if we want. It's nice. I do want that combo prayer. I'll do this. That's fine. And this takes 20 blue. So if we want 20 blue, well, no problem. Let's research something that gives us blue. Any of these want to give us blue? That does. Let's go research it. Oh, my goodness. Not so fast. I definitely want to make sure I have some cake. Put this bee in there. Alright, we're going to eat the cake, give ourselves a little buff. We're going to come here, and we're going to study this double blue. Oh, it takes 3. Wah, wah. Okay, that's fine. So then we just want to pick anything that we haven't studied yet. That takes 5. Good God. This we can study. Honey. Alright. We got a ton of green and just a little blue. So, Alright. This looks fine. We've cleared a lot of the passageways. If we wanted to build anything here, it'd be another confessional, and that just requires complex iron parts, which we can make. You could kind of move around to see, yeah, there's no spaces there. So okay. Let's go ahead and make some complex iron parts so we can build a confessional. It'll just help us get more out of our church prayers every week. And we can feel good, like, knowing, okay, that's pretty much at the best it can be. How are these doing? Not great. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop up here and... Do I have anything in this chest? I got flowers. Okay. Let me try to make some better parts. Yeah. Complex iron parts would require bars. Ingots, rather, and I don't have any on me. Well, you know what that means. We need to teleport. Oh. Yeah. Let me dump some stuff in here. And then anything else I want to put away? I don't think I really need to carry around like these wedges and these wooden beams at the moment. Feathers, for that matter. Alright, so I'm going to teleport over to the quarry. And I'm just going to get some ore. We have it right here. And we just have to wait a little bit. You know what I'll do? I'll just make my life easier for next time. I'll just get some ready. Like that. And then teleport back. And then kind of just put that there. Oh, we got to go to the Stonebreaker. And we got to say iron ore. And then there. Alright. So we're making stuff there. And we can honestly do this to just make a ton of cash. I'm going to take all of these parts over to the grave. Alright. Now another thing I want to do while I'm here is say, alright, let me put all these in this. What about making... Columbariums are a little bit hard for me to make, but I could definitely make flower beds. They require peat, red flowers, and pieces of stone. So flower beds would just help us make our quality in our graveyard a little bit nicer. I could also put grave fences on all these graves. I mean, I have a ton of them. And again, you're going to want to dismantle all of this later, but it's just nice. And if we can get a little bit of cash boost, like this is all busted. So we would need to use a repair kit on that. There we go. Okay. So we can make grave fences to boost our quality. And red flowers, peat, and stone are what it takes. We don't have enough crop waste. Let me see what we got in here. We got peat for sure. We have red flowers. We just need stone. And the bars are making. No, you can't interact with that to try. I always try to do that. I'm always like, please. If you want to pass time, that's great, but we need sand first. So there's that. A piece. Brutal. There we go. It's a good way to get that red experience. Clean up the farm a little bit. How much do we have now? 8? Alright. So remember, progress in this game is, it can be slow, but it's all building up. It's all incremental, and you're in no rush. And you could feel like you're a chicken with your head cut off because there's just so many different things that you need to do. But again, just do them when you want. Now I'm going to build some flower beds, and like I can build it here, okay? And I can build one here, and they just give you a boost. There you go. To your quality. Each one. I'm out of stone to build another one, but look at that. Now our quality is up to 39 just by throwing in some flower beds. We've got another body. We can see what it's like. Is this going to be a harvest job, or is this going to be, you know, a reasonable body? Okay, it's another good one that we can just turn to 6. For right now, I'm content just taking out the blood and the fat, and if the body comes in like this, and taking it as a 6 quality body. just to raise the quality of my graveyard. But if I ever have one that's like less than that, or if you want to just experiment and mess around, then what you want to do is just see what happens when you start taking out organs and figuring out the game to making them better. Okay. Do I have anything for this? Yeah. 41 quality. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to make a bunch of grave fences. But for that, I need stone. Ah, here we go. Complex iron parts. Tremendous. Now, if we want... I'm going to teleport back to the quarry. And I'm going to see something. What's it take to build a stone breaker out here? A stone cutter. Oh, we can already make it. This is actually pretty interesting. We want both. But watch this. If I just drop this in here, for example. So we could make... we can't use this unless we have... we need the stockpiles. So what do the stockpiles take? They take flitch and nails. So we just need a bunch of flitch. Yeah. And then we could just make stuff out at the quarry. We don't have to, like, teleport it back. Let me go home. Let me put this on the stockpile. Let me drop this. And that's the wrong facility. So then we can just go do that for me. And I'm going to... So at the sawhorse, you make 1 log into 6 flitch. But at the circular saw, you make 1 log into 7. This was a tip from Not a Moose. Thank you so much, my friend. Reminding me that this is more efficient. So that's exciting. So we just need to kind of, chop down a tree. Push this up here. It's raining on us. Okay. And then a circular saw. Glitch. All right. Now, I always forget this, but I want to make the confessional. Let's go see what that takes. Then we're going to warp up and see if we can make some stockpiles. Oh, great. It just takes planks, which we had enough of. So we'll put this over here. We're going to rotate it to check out. And then there you go. I think they could only come in like maybe once a week. It feels like about that rate. But when they do, you're going to be getting that big boost. Now our quality is up to 23, and that's without candles for a service. So that's very exciting. We can go to technologies. We can see how we're doing. We can... this is 20 blue. And this is kind of what I was trying to work toward. What we're going to do is we're going to teleport up to the quarry. And we're going to see, can I build a stone stockpile? So we'll put it like right there. And we'll build an iron ore stockpile right there. Okay, drop that there. Drop this here. And you'll notice now I can just go ahead and like make a ton of stone. So this is what you do. You'll teleport up here and you can easily get metal and stone. Metal, if you're smelting it all the time, you can convert it into nails and stuff to sell to make you a ton of cash. We need cash to upgrade our church and to just make life easier in general. Like, if you have money, you're in much better shape. Can I build a chest out here? Oh, I'm one short. That's so brutal. No problem, though, to be honest. I will simply drop these sticks for now. And I'm going to keep the metal, because I'm going to take a whole bunch of metal back with me. This way you can time it. Like, you can get a couple of metal and stone, break it all down at your stone cutter. Oh, but I need wedges. I got to bring wedges up here to continuously get that. That's right, I forgot about that. That is one detriment to this, but you can at least get metal. And then once the teleporter is like off of cooldown, you can just warp back home and then throw this stuff on the furnace. And, you know, make sure that you've got it going. If it's full, then just go over here, drop this in here, and go about your day. Now we have stones, we can build the other flower bed. Keep our quality up. Also, let's just take a look right here. If we want to get the stamp, we need 30, and it's 50 silver to buy it from here, right? If we want building permission, okay, it's 20 silver to get building permission to use more of this graveyard. So these are things that we might want money for example. All right, let's go ahead and build the flower bed. You can't build these everywhere, so you can't just build all flower beds, but you can definitely, you know, build them in certain places. They're not the best quality, but it's better than nothing. All right. We've got, how many permissions do we have? 2. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Make some nails. Not enough energy? Oh, we got energy. Don't you worry about that. Alright, we got a body, which wasn't expecting, but this is the life. This is what makes things busy, and this is why we want zombies eventually to help us with our labor. But we've got to learn how to do that. We've got to build up to that. So I'm going to drop this here, and this is a bad body, so this is a perfect one for us to experiment with. It's not horrible, right? But let's go ahead and like see what happens if I take out, I don't know, the brain. Okay, it actually got better. What about the heart? It got way worse. And oh, we made a bunch of surgical errors. Okay, so once this has happened, take everything. Every single thing that you can from this, and put it on the old cremation pile. By the way, we're going to start building storage facilities in our morgue to to hold all this stuff because our bag space is going to become a problem. It's already been a problem. So this is a terrible body. We botched it. But we've got places ready for it. Light it up. Alright. Now it's nighttime, so I really can't go in and sell stuff, but I can check here. What's it going to take for... Yeah, you still can't build chests in here yet. Alright, no problem. We've got to get a little bit further along in the game to do that. We want more chests. We want more storage. I could build another trunk here with some more flitch pretty simply. Oh my god, it was a small tree. Not large enough. Alright. Yeah, seeing all this stuff not be able to be picked up just, like, hurts my heart. So let's go ahead and open this, and let's say, can you just pick that up for me for a moment. There we go. Now the job is pretty simple. All we do is go over here, and we just say, make a trunk for us. We need a backup. I'll put it right there, that's fine. Okay. Take all this from me. I don't need all these body parts and, you know, some of this stuff. It's fine. There we go. Now we've got, like, so much extra space. Much better. Alright, that's tidier. And now that it's almost daytime, we can make some progress. How we doing here? Well, I always want ingots being fired. Now, another thing you can do if you want to make like way more cash and make more bars is make more furnaces so you can be smelting more and more and more. You know, I never really power it that much on this path, but it might be something that's reasonable to do. So we could look at that, like, what's it take to make another furnace, right? We need, it's actually really easy. It's just stone and complex iron parts. So we do that. Good. And then we don't have any stone. So we need to get some. And if I just took over, you know, my wedges and teleported over to the quarry. You know, I was going to build a chest out here. I forgot to bring the pieces. It's fine. I'm just going to, like, put all these in here. Just load it up with wedges. And then now you'll have this queued up. And you can just come. Or you can, you know. It does give 2 for 1, I guess. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and just drop these all on here. Until it can take no more. How about that? And then we just say, hey, can you break this up into 1,000,000 pieces of stone? It can. We're getting a lot of red, too. It's interesting that it gives you a little green. I'll take it. Alright, there we go. There's a bunch of stone. Let me get some metal. Okay. Shift this over here. And break this up. Tremendous. Now I'm going to teleport back home. And I'm honestly just going to throw up another... Oh, I'm out of the basic. Oh, wait, that was for the basic furnace. Do I need that for furnace 2? No, I don't. Alright, I'm going to make another one like right here. I can't. That's too bad. Alright, we need some more space. No, I can make it there, I guess. Whoops. Wrong thing to be working, but it's fine. Now we can say, hey, make me a bunch of this, but it needs fuel, and so it needs coal. That's a shame. I could give it some more sticks just to give it enough to make some ingots, but we need to get some coal. Okay. Got another body here. Life's never easy. I'm actually going to let the body rot for just a moment. Sell that. Run down here. Let's see if Creswald's still hanging out, and I can sell him some stuff. He's here. Alright. So... let's see. I'll just sell him 50 nails. Seems good. And then I'm not going to teleport back yet because I want to buy. There's just so much to do. Is there not? I want to buy wheat. Body's rotting away. This will probably be a cremation job. Alright, I need that wheat, dude. Or the flour. Yeah, that's fine. Teleport me home. And then if I want to make some more muffins, I just need to make dough, right? Oh, I can make it right now. I just need fuel. Go ahead, cook it up. Terrific. Well, this is just fantastic. Alright, we got a body. I'm going to teleport up and get a bunch of coal. I need it for all of my ovens and my furnace and everything, so might as well. I haven't checked my bees. You know, it's a catastrophe. And this is it's interesting body. Alright, so let's see if we get lucky. Take out that heart. Not really. We made a surgical mistake. Alright, this will be a... Well, let's see. Can we turn it around? Let's see how the guts are. That's pretty bad. Take it all. Sweet. We got the skull. So, let me, I don't want to destroy this. I just want to drop it. Ah. Alright, fine. I need to teleport to the lighthouse. Oh, he's not here. Okay. Phew. He'll get here soon, though. So, we need apples for the cookbook, right? And so there's apples here. Here's the astrologer. I don't think he'll talk to you while he's moving. I'm just going to destroy these 2 wedges. And pick... No, not the rock. Pick up these Oh my god. Can you not pick this apple tree? Okay, apparently not. This one you can. Nope. Not that one. Nope. It's just that one... There we go. No, don't chop it. Interesting. Okay. Got some apples. Let's go talk to the astrologer. So we'll give him a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone is in its place. There's 1 bone. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and the stars. I believe one day that you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost. Oh, very existential. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want to find from me, my curious friend? I need help. I need to open the portal? I've never heard about it, maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life I had a friend, by the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about the portal. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. What happened to him? He just disappeared, hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. So what about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember, but it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. This is what we need. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his most important notes. Why didn't you take the notes? Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find some important information about the portal. Perfect. So I also need your help about ink and paper. I have some. I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a beginning scientist such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere. So you can now buy from him, and you can actually buy pen and ink, okay? And you can buy clean paper and even better stuff. It's more expensive, but you can buy books and such. So this is all very, very nice. Instead of having to craft it yourself, if you like. I can't hold it right now, but what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to destroy these intestine, and I will buy 1 pen and ink. Because I can make paper pretty well. Great. And now, we're going to teleport back. We have the key. We just need to study it. So we're doing amazingly well. We now have the key. We can study it. We can start thinking about how to get ourselves some zombies. We built another furnace. We're making money. We're working on our graveyard. And we're just kind of coming into the place where we're turning a corner on our church quality. Graveyard quality is going up and getting a handle on things. Everyone, I hope you're still finding this series to be fun and helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.